Callaway Opus 2024 against the Callaway Opus SP 2025. 56-degree wedges, slightly different because they are 12-degree bounce in the Opus and 10-degree bounce in the Opus SP, but these are the off-the-rack standard 56-degree wedges that you would find. I'm going to hit a few shots from 70-ish yards, 70-ish, 71 yards, and see what the difference is in launch and spin. I have got a Callaway Chrome Tour X, which is a very spinny golf ball. 70 yards feels something like that. So I do kind of purposely want to try and hit these on the low side. That is awful. Yeah, I'm on the green, I'll take it. All right, let's hit an actual golf shot. There we go. A little bit drop kicky, a little bit slappy. 73 yards though. Good. I'm trying not to use my hands too much. I'm trying to do something a little bit more repeatable. I do get a bit wristy in a wedge shot, but I'm just trying to feel through the ball, something like that. Let's see what the SP does. That'll do. Opus SP speed pocket. So there's an empty bit in the middle of the face there, so they can get weight out of the bottom and into the top to help the ball launch lower with more spin. That is the theory. So I did pull that, but it was quite smooth off the face. 71. Tidy. It does feel quite nice off the face. It definitely is a difference in strike unless I do that. That was me. Or that. That was me, drop kick. Don't come out of the shot too early, stay in the shot. Although that's technique, not clubs. There we go. Drop and stop. Okay, 7 against 8. I just want one more Opus. So one more with the older version. One anomaly there that dropped in yardage on the SP. In fact, I hit 2 bad ones in a row there. So I've taken out an equal number of shots from each one. So the SP has 28 peak height, 35.9 angle of descent, which turns into 28, which is the same, and 35.9 turns into 36. So we're basically getting the same peak height, the same angle of descent from slightly further back. Ball speed wise, I have more speed out of the SP. Marginally, I have lower launch and I have the same spin, so maybe a little bit more spin, but the variance in the spin, so the amount that spin average changes is 250 against 640, so I'm getting the same spin on average, but more variable amounts from there. I've got 68 with 3 yards difference against 65 with 3 yards difference, which would relate to that little bit more speed. I did feel like the SP was easier through the ball. Dispersion rings actually slightly bigger with the SP, but nothing too much to run home about. But there we go, slightly bigger shot than the last video. They're looking fairly similar, but I'm seeing some data streams that are just tighter together, mostly being the spin, which could be coming from the technology in the face where they've moved the weight around, just helping us get more consistent launch, more consistent grab on the golf ball. See you on the next one for full shots.